Hey, what's up, everybody? George here from Scott Studio. Thanks for joining me here on YouTube. Today, we are doing a tutorial on Trust in God by Elevation Worship, so stay tuned. Scott Studio. All right, let's talk about trusting God. Trusting God is in the key of C. All right, and as you know, C has no sharps or flats. Okay. Uh, the unique thing about this song is that the same chord pattern applies to the verses as well as the chorus. So once you pretty much learn the pattern for the verses, you've pretty much learned it for the entire song. So for the sake of placement, I'll go ahead and play through the entire song once we get a hang of the chords, just so that you can see what's going on. All right, so we're going to be starting with C. All right, and let's go through your chords that you're going to be using. All right, so I'm using C. This is C in the second inversion. All right, so we have G, C, and E, and C in the bass. I'm going to keep that and change my left hand to an A to make an A minor 7 chord. Okay. I'm going to go there and I'm going to make an F2 chord. So that's going to be F in the bass, G, C, and F. Okay. And then lastly, I'm going to make a D minor 7 chord. So that's D in the bass, and then A, C, F, and the right hand. Okay. Now this is also an F chord. So if you want to think of it as D, F over a D, you can look at that in that way as well. Okay. And that's all the chords you need for the song. All right. So starting with verse 1, you have Blessed Assurance, C chord, going to A minor 7. Jesus is mine, A minor 7, going to F2. He's been my fourth man in the fire. Now we're going to have a walk down. Time, so C with the E in the bass, after time. All right, D, minor 7. Okay. Same thing going back to C. Born of his spirit. Going to A minor 7. Washed in his blood. All right, going to F2. And what he did for me on Calvary, C over E, is more than enough. Okay? Then going back to F2. So I trust in God, C, my Savior, the one, A minor 7, who will never, F2, fail, and then D minor 7, he will never fail, back to F2. All right, verse 2, perfect submission, starting with C, now going to A minor 7, all is at rest. All right, F2. I know the author of tomorrow. Walk down, C over E, has ordered my D minor 7 steps. All right, now going back to C. So this is my story. Had an A minor 7. This is my song. Going to F2. I'm praising my risen King and Savior, walking down all the day long. All right, then going to F2. Now we're at the chorus again. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail. Okay? All right, so now let's talk about the bridge, which is the same chord progression. All right, so starting with C, I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. A minor 7. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. F2. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. D minor 7. That's why I trust him. That's F2. That's why I trust him. All right, and that just repeats. And then you're back at the chorus where you got I trust in God. Okay? Starts to